what's up YouTube? So today I got sent these, I don't really know how you pronounce this brand, but I'm gonna call it Doors hair extensions. It comes in this really pretty light blue cute box. They're clip-ins. So these hair extensions are 100% human hair and they're 100% Remy, which means that the cuticles are all laying the same direction, so like it won't get tangled. I've had like the craziest experience where I bought non-Remy hair extensions and they were like weft, so they were like sewn. And when I tell you, I literally ended up having like a knot that connected two pieces of hair like together, and it was like this, like it was like a rope like that wouldn't let go. And I literally have a picture, maybe I'll like insert it here somewhere. And I found out that it's because I went like the cheap route. I was trying to get hair extensions like a few years ago, cheaper ones, because hair can be so expensive sometimes. Yeah, so I bought like the cheaper extensions and they were not Remy, and that's what happens. I ended up having to buy more extensions, spend more money, and it just like wasn't worth it. This is like their little like tester bundle. It's so pretty and it feels really good. I'm gonna brush it out. Oh, she's so cute. And I think I got like the perfect color because I was kind of torn between getting like natural black and like black, but since I don't dye my hair, like I don't keep up with it like too much, I was like, maybe I'll just do the natural black. I think it was a good match. We'll see when we put it in. My earning points, it came with two, I think they're called like alligator clips because like they look kind of like whatever. They look like alligators. I'm gonna call them alligator clips if that's not what they're called. And then it comes with two extra clips because sometimes they do like fall out or like get loose or whatever. What I was trying to say earlier is that I've dealt with like a lot of hair extensions. I bought some from Sally's like years ago when I was like 14 or like 13 maybe even. I had really short hair, like I had like a pixie cut, and I literally like sewed on my clips to like the wefts that I bought from Sally's. So I would say those ones are not beginner friendly, and that's what I started with. So I didn't know that there was something easier. I probably definitely would have chosen that route if I had known. Yeah, so they come with clips, that's nice, and then it comes with like extra like literal clips. This is supposed to be the most heavy and thickest set that they have. So it's two sets of 4 clip wefts. We've got 2 so far with the 2 clips. We've got 2 with 3 clips, and then we've got 4 singles. So that's actually like really nice because a lot of them I feel like don't come with singles. That makes like layering and like blending everything in like a lot easier. And since it's natural hair, you can use like your regular hair products on it, including like heat and everything. So today I wanted to do a tutorial on how I put in like clip-in extensions, because I feel like even though it's kind of like common sense, I feel like it's not really always common sense. So I just thought I could help you out. Anybody who needs to know, it's okay, we don't gotta tell anybody, but I'll still help. Basically, I'm gonna start with the first layer, and that's gonna be like the lowest layer, so you want to leave like a little bit of hair underneath so that it's got something to grab onto, but not too thick, and you want it to be like at the nape of your neck. Basically that's what they call it, I think. I'm gonna use their alligator clips. Ooh, they're grippy too. These are sold on Amazon, by the way, just so you know. Okay, these clips feel really good. I've used some clip-in extensions that were not so great, like they just felt like really like thin. And so I just straightened through them. I kind of liked a little bit of like curl at the end, so I left it. I always start with the move. You basically want to just create as straight of a line and try to keep it at the top, like where you separated it, so that it holds on. Depending on like how many grams your extensions are, kind of makes a difference, because blending is easier when you have more hair, like extension. I'm gonna do one more. This is where the first, you can see like this is where the first layer is. Now I'm gonna add in the second layer, like probably like an inch above it, just to give like enough room, like basically the same amount of space as like the actual clip. I'm gonna see if a 4 clip will fit first of all. And I've even used like Bellamy hair extensions, and I feel like for the price and the amount of hair that I got, like they were nice, but I only used them a few times. Like I just feel like I couldn't blend them very easily. So that's why it was kind of nice that I seen how many wefts this came with, and that it came with like individuals and stuff. So even if this somehow still isn't enough hair, I feel like it'll be easier to blend in everything because of how many like different options you have. It's looking good though. I can't wait to stand up and show you guys like the rest. Alright, so I'm gonna do another row of 4. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit another 4 clip left, but let's see. So you get to the top of your head. I'm gonna be careful because you don't want them to like show or like peek through your natural hair. So you don't want them like too like high, and you don't want them in areas where like it's gonna show through. So I'm like brushing through them, and none of them are like pulling, because that's like another thing that I feel like clip-ins are like notorious for, is pulling and being like damaging for your hair. But so far these feel really comfy and it's like nothing's pulling yet. So over here is where I would put like the single individuals. I'm gonna see if these doubles, like, you don't want them too close to your hairline because I feel like it shows. So I did put this one a little lower. It's like in between these 2 lefts, so it's kind of like at a diagonal, but she is secure. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. I'm gonna just place it like in between those 2. There's one left right up here, and then there's one down here. So I'm gonna connect it, and then this one is gonna attach like in between these 2 lefts. And you don't want to damage the clips by putting them like on top of each other either, so be careful. And you can see I'm like straightening my hair and it's not like falling out or like pulling. And then I'm gonna put some singles, like, so actually let me stand up so you can see. First of all, I have long luscious hair. But the nice part about having individuals is this part. So like here you can see there's like a big disconnect between my natural hair and the extension, and that's because I don't have any hair extensions like up front. So you can see like it literally cuts off. But sometimes your hair like thins out up top, and so I like to keep them lower, but I still want the volume. So now you don't have like that big disconnect, like it goes all the way through. And then also I feel like in a bunch of other packs, like when I'm like comparing it right now to other extensions that I've used like in the past, if they do come with like individuals, they come with like 3, which is such an uneven number. And I don't know why that's like a thing, because it's like obviously like if I put 2 on one side, I'm gonna want 2 on the other side also. But I don't know, I've just always noticed that it's like it will come with like an uneven number. So I really appreciate that it comes with 4 pieces so that it's like at least even. And then try to make sure that your extensions don't come up too high, because you won't be able to hide them as easy. Like they're honestly like really even, like look at the bottoms. Alright, so my camera died. I don't know where I left off though. Basically, I just wanted to tell you guys also one other thing that helps when you put in extensions, because look how voluminous, like I have so much hair. It's gonna feel so weird taking these out. I'm gonna feel bald. But one thing that's like really useful when you're putting clip-ins in is that you want to have either like squeaky clean hair, or you want to use like dry shampoo so that you can have like volume, so that it has like room to hide like any clip-ins you might have like placed too high. But like now, like really, it would be really difficult to tell that I had extensions in unless you literally physically felt my head. Yeah, they look really good. They feel really good. They make my hair look super bouncy, and they're really full. Like they don't like thin out towards the ends, like nothing. Like they're really good quality. So even though they did send me them, like they asked me to do a review, this is my honest review. I really do think that these extensions are like super well thought out. Like whoever came up with these, like it seems like they use extensions like themselves. Because like I said, like sometimes they just come with like uneven numbers, or like it's just like not super well like thought out and like user friendly. Like they even came with the clips on deck. They gave me some extra clips just in case. Like they really came like fully strapped and like ready to go. If clip-ins are something that you use like a lot, or like would use a lot, then I highly recommend using these ones. And it's super convenient because they're on Amazon. Here it says 20 inches and 1B. So I guess it does say on the box. It doesn't say how many grams though, which is kind of sad. I wish it did. But now that I'm reading the back, it says that it's biodegradable, recyclable, and cruelty-free. So it's literally like aligns with everything I stand for also, because I'm really big on sustainability. I didn't even know that. I mean, I knew that this was human hair, but I didn't know that they also share the same values. Anyways, that's it for this video. Let me know what you think, and let me know if you try these out, or if you already have these extensions yourself, let me know what you think think we can be twins. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in my next video.